Hey, guard. I feel a hypoglockenspiel attack coming on. I feel like getting a coma.
Don't go under just yet. You've got a visitor.
You got a visitor? Is Maxie back here to bail me out?
No, it's not Max, Roxanne. It's the little girl that you hated, who's grown up to be a woman who wants some answers.
Well, honey, I'm not feeling so hot right now.
It's okay. We'll make it short. Why did you keep me? Why? Why did you keep me when you knew that I wasn't even yours?
Stuck with you because no one else wanted you.
Vicky wanted me.
Well, I didn't know you were Vicky's kid, and Vicky didn't know that either. Nobody came looking for you, not before you got switched, and certainly not after.
You knew that I was someone else's and me. No wonder you hated me.
Honey, I didn't hate you because you were someone else's. I hated you because you reminded me of every rotten thing that my husband tried to do to me, including trying to raise your sorry butt.
He died, Roxy. You could have given me up for adoption.
Honey, you didn't have a birth certificate. You must think I'm a lot dumber than I look. You were stolen. What? You wanted me to get caught?
It's always about you, isn't it?
I was scared, like I'm scared now. And all right, I say rotten things to you because you push every one of my buttons. But Natalie, I'm dying on the vine right now. So you got to talk to Vicky and Jessica, and you got to get them to drop those charges.
Here's the information you wanted, Mr. Lazarus.
Oh, thank you. And it's Reverend Lazarus.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there anything else, Reverend?
Yes, actually, there is.
Come on, everything is working out okay for you. I mean, you're twins, you know, woo. It's a happy ending. So why don't you help me?
I need you to tell me something first.
Yeah, anything you need. Just ask.
I need you to tell me one good thing that you did with your life.
For you?
When I was a kid, did you come to me in the middle of the night when I was crying and screaming? Did you come and try to chase those bad dreams away, huh? Did you ever even put a blanket on me when I was cold?
Well,
Okay, forget me. Have you ever done one good thing for anyone?
For anyone?
Yeah, Roxy. I mean, did you ever put yourself on the line? Lend a helping hand? No? How about, did you tell the truth ever when you weren't forced to? So basically, you're telling me that you've never done anything for anyone, right? Well, guess what? No one is ever gonna do anything for you.
Hey, looks good.
Don't. It's what Jen wanted.
Can I ask you something?
Don't. Look, I know it's weird that I'm throwing Jen a bridal shower. Okay, just don't say anything.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
What I was gonna ask was, how weird is it to find out that you and Jessica are really twins?
Obviously you heard.
Who told you, Rex?
Oh, hey, Jess. Good morning. It's all over the news. I was gonna come and talk to you about it earlier, but you were still asleep, so I came down.
I'll get that. Party time, guys.
Natalie, I am so psyched. I mean, Landfair decorated just for me.
Come on in.
Hey.
Hi, Miss
Thank you so much for doing this.
No problem. So we got the decorations and the cake.
Hey, before we get started, can I ask you a huge favor? I was supposed to drop this off at St. Jude's, but I've just been so keyed up all morning, I completely forgot.
Yeah, what is it?
It's for pre-Cana. This counseling thing you have to do to get married in the Catholic Church.
Right.
Yeah, so can you turn it in for me?
Can it wait?
No, it has to be turned in today. This morning. Christian and I are getting married so soon. Should have been turned in yesterday.
Right.
I should have done it myself, but, you know, the doctor says that I really should take it easy for the baby. And I can't very well be late to my own shower now, can I?
Well, honey, I could drop that off for you.
No. Natalie's my maid of honor. She doesn't mind. Just give it to Father Diaz, okay?
Sure, no problem. Be back.
What's going on with you? Why did Natalie have to be the one to drop that form off?
I have my reasons.
So when I got a hold of Larry Wallach, he confirmed
That idiot! This is vanilla frosting. I said I wanted buttercream. Stupid tramp can't get anything right.
What? What is going on with you?
What do you mean?
Well, I've never seen you so nasty. And why was it that you were insisting that Natalie be the one to drop that form off at St. Jude's?
Because Christian's there, turning in his copy.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You're throwing them together on purpose.
Any chance I get. Because I love torturing them. They want each other so bad. It's agony for them to be in the same room together. And they can't do anything about it. Not when I'm having Christian's baby.
It's Al's baby.
Natalie and Christian don't know that. And as long as they think it's Christian's, their wonderful honor is going to keep them from doing one damn thing about it.
When are you gonna realize at some point that Christian is giving you everything that you want? He's
Stop
married.
kidding yourself. He wants Natalie, and she wants him. And I'm going to rub it in their faces as much as I can. They're going to pay for what they did to me. They hurt me worse than anybody ever could.
Honey, I know you don't want me to say anything.
I know you think this is a bad idea.
Yes, I do, but that's beside the point. I feel the same way you do about Natalie and Christian after what they've done. I'm just worried.
I'm fine.
I'm thinking about Natalie and Christian.
Oh, don't tell me you feel sorry for them.
No, it's just that you throwing them together instead of rubbing their noses in it, as you say, I'm afraid it might blow up in your face.
Morning, Chris.
How you doing, Father?
Your mother brought some fresh apple pie to the rectory yesterday. Tell her it lasted all of 30 minutes, will you?
Sure thing. I got this form ready for you.
Oh, good. I need to get you and your fiancée into those pre-Cana classes right away. Your wedding's not that far off.
Right.
When your fiancée called, she wanted the next available date.
Well, yeah, we decided sooner would be better than later.
Well, I know when young people are in love, they never want to slow things down. But marriage is a big step.
Yeah, I know.
And these classes are meant to help you make sure you're not rushing into something.
We know what we're doing, Father. Marrying Jen is the right thing to do.
There's your beautiful bride-to-be now.
You are, Reverend. I was hoping you'd be back today.
Yes. Good morning.
Here's the yearbook you asked me to look for.
Thank you very much indeed. You are a godsend.
My pleasure.
I've never really had any friends here. My one supposed friend, well, she's pregnant. And I'm unlucky enough to be in love with her fiancé.
are dead? I knew that Dr. Bolson was dead, but both nurses as well?
Yes, scrub nurse Harriet Wells was struck by a hit-and-run driver 3 weeks after you gave birth.
Did the police find who did it?
No.
That's terrible. What about the nurse Johnson?
Yes, Maureen Johnson. Now, she had a mysterious death. She suffered a fatal heart attack.
Oh, why was that mysterious?
Because she was only 27 years old and she had no history of heart problems. And that's not the only thing that sticks out in that file.
What else?
Nurse Johnson resigned from the hospital 4 days after you delivered the babies. And she'd only been working at the hospital for 1 month before that.
Well, I mean, that's odd, isn't it? It's hardly typical, is it?
I'll tell you something. There's nothing typical about this case, especially when everybody that's connected to it is dead now. You know, young and old.
Are you suggesting that maybe they were killed?
Not yet, but I'm curious. What about you? Have you remembered anything that happened there in the delivery room?
Look, all I remember is this. I had one baby, then the nurse was telling me to rest and relax, and I haven't a clue what happened next. I mean, it was over 20 years ago, Bo.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to stay on it, though, but I'll tell you, having the 3 prime witnesses dead, it will slow me down some.
Well, not all the witnesses are dead.
Are you talking about Allison Perkins?
She may not have been in the delivery room, Bo, but I would be willing to bet you that she knows something about what happened.
Relax. Nothing was gonna go wrong.
When people's emotions are involved, things can get very complicated.
I know what I'm doing.
You also know that Christian and Natalie have strong feelings for each other. So strong that they were fooling around behind your back.
And now they're gonna pay for it.
Maybe by you throwing them together one too many times, Jen, they're not going to be able to stop themselves. Christian might call off the wedding.
No, he wouldn't dare.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pregnant, and if he wanted to do that, he would have done it already.
Yeah, but maybe not. I mean, maybe the meeting just one more time might make them fall into each other's arms, and then they would forget about you, and you would run the risk of having to raise Al's baby alone. Is that what you want?
Hey, guys. Everything ready for the party?
I hope so.
Where's Natalie?
She went out on an errand.
Oh, I'll get there. Sit down, guys. Relax.
I love you. I'm worried about you. I don't want you to get hurt.
I just think you don't want me doing this.
What I think about what you're doing is irrelevant at this point. By you setting out to torture Christian and Natalie, you may have made a big mistake. This meeting may turn out to be something that you never imagined.
I can't tell you what a pleasure it is to meet you, Jen. And what a beautiful bride you're going to make, too.
Well, Father...
You know, I can always tell when two people are in love. Just the way you two looked at each other right now said everything. Of course, performing so many marriage ceremonies every year, I'm sort of an expert on these things.
Actually, Father, this isn't Jen. It's Natalie Buchanan. Jen's maid of honor.
Oh.
Yeah, Jen asked me to come by and drop this off.
I'm so sorry. Naturally, I just assume when you arrive with the form in your hand.
It's okay.
If you'll wait here a minute, I'll go get my calendar.
Yeah, I should go too. Jen's shower started.
Oh, Natalie, wait.
When I first met you, you did me such a huge favor. I'll never forget that.
When I fudged those test results, that was nothing.
Keep your voice down.
Oh, right.
Nobody can know about that. If anyone knew that this baby is...
Don't worry. I'm good at keeping secrets.
You're so great. I'm glad you're my friend. hell is Natalie?
Cris, I really need to go.
I just need to know if you're okay.
Yeah.
Well, it must have been tough finding out that you and Jessica were twins.
You heard.
I practically fell out of my chair.
Yeah. It was surprising, I can say that.
And I know you and Jess haven't always been the best of friends.
Yeah, well, we're working on that, especially now.
Good. I could almost break Roxy's neck for what she did to you.
I survived.
Yeah, but if she would have told you the truth and you would have found your real mom years ago, it would have changed everything.
Maybe. I mean, we'll never know. What's done is done. You can't undo the past. Even if you'd like to.
Take to turn in a stupid form.
What's wrong?
My maid of honor's missing.
Natalie Buchanan? Jen, if I were your maid of honor, I'd be by your side on time and all the time.
I know you would. That's so sweet.
Where could she be that's more important than your shower?
That's what I'd like to know.
I don't understand the state.
No. Excuse me, Mrs. Vega.
What is it? What's wrong?
Natalie hasn't come back yet. I think you were right. Putting her with Christian, I think that was the stupidest thing I've ever done.
I wish we could go back and change things, Natalie.
We can't.
No. And I'm sorry.
So am I. But now we're both just gonna have to find a way to move on.
Okay, so how about if you and Jen meet with me right here by the altar this evening?
What, tonight?
We need to move things along if you are to be married so soon.
Okay, I'll tell Jen.
Excellent. I'll see you then. Nice meeting you, Natalie. Sorry about the mix-up.
It's okay.
Natalie.
Can we just not talk about it anymore? We're both sorry. Jen's having your baby. And what you're doing is the right thing.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself.
Dearly beloved, we are gathering here today in the sight of God to join this man and this woman in holy matrimony.
Come on, Jen. You don't want people to see you so upset.
I can't believe I didn't see this coming.
Actually, this may be the best thing that happens to you. What? Well, if Christian and Natalie run off now, you can get on with your life and stop this obsession.
What is the matter with you? Have you completely lost it? I am not giving up on those two. They're not going to get together. But that's just not an option. I made a mistake, that's all. That just means that I need to fix it.
Well, what if you can't?
I can't. I wanted Natalie to be in my face every day, all day, so I could watch her suffer. Now she's just gonna have to suffer somewhere else.
I don't understand.
I've got to get Natalie out of the picture and make sure she stays there. And I know just how to do it.
By the power vested in me by the Holy Catholic Church and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.